Alright, so just got done making, come on, what's going on? There we go. So we just got done making another modular storage, which is right there. now, now that we are a little bit better established, making the 300 stacks really wasn't that bad. I think the biggest thing we were having trouble with last time was quartz, but we have a little bit more quartz now. Let's see if we can't sort items by their quantity. We can look at quartz. Yeah, we got 14, and it's 2 for the first tier, 2 for the second tier, and 8 for the third tier because they go in blocks. But anyways, got that taken care of. Finished up the wiring, so everything's running off power right now. I don't think anything's missing, and did make this little sink here, which you can click on a bucket, or click it with a bucket, and you can put water. You get water from it, so it's pretty much like an infinite spring just right there. I mean, you can get all you need out of it. So now that we have a little bit better situation for storage, we're making another resonant machine frame because we want to hook this chest up to the system to extract into our storage, and the other one is going to be running with our turtle. Let's see, I think it ended up, oh no, it's in our inventory, it's right there. Our little nudge, that is our turtle. Let's see, can't remember if I refueled him. Alright, so he's full of fuel, just waiting for his next assignment. But we need that resonant frame, right? Resonant machine frame to get that. So I think what we want to do, there was something I wanted to do, I just can't remember what it was. This is probably a good couple hours later from the last clip. We could upgrade the storage for that one, show you how easy that is. But I think all the stuff on it is there. Let's see if we can't get it all set up. So it was a block of that. Let's get some gold. Oh no, our gold's down here. Boom. Need two blocks of gold. I believe it was a chest right there. Oh, all the lags. And then it was quartz. Yeah, we have some quartz just sitting here. So if we can do this, get it all prepped up. What are we missing? Oh no, the quartz goes there. That should be it. So if we grab this storage, right, and you can see we've already started adding to the other one. But now we have 2 storages with 300 slots, so 600 total. That is perfect. We can add more as we go along. We just have to set up a bunch of these resonant machine frames to get going. God, what was it that I wanted to do with this little bugger? I don't know, I'll have to think about it. But I was talking to Matt earlier when he was on, and I think pretty soon, probably next episode, is going to be the Ender Dragon fight, because we need a better way of getting Ender Pearls, because this just is too slow and it requires a lot of XP. And I mean, I think it spawns an Enderman every probably every 5 to 10 seconds, so it's not necessarily quick. So look forward to the Ender Dragon fight, and it looks like he's expanding out on his villager farm. Yeah, let's see, I have the only one on right now. He's using some weird trick, I don't know what it is, because I've never been able to set one of these up. But he's gonna make it so this spawns a whole bunch of villagers, and I think he's gonna set up a smeltery so that we can get unlimited emeralds from it. Little evil, but we need the emeralds more than they need to live, so free emeralds. And I'm trying to think of what we can work on next with the time we have left. Maybe we can look, what are we looking at? Replicator. This guy. The teleporters. Because we need this for the, what is it? Iridium plates, I believe it was. Or just for iridium in general. So let's see, what kind of circuits do we have? Oh, I think they're probably still here in the crafting tables. Yeah, there's that. Gonna need those. Probably start putting all this back into storage. All of these. I think that was the same one. Yeah, I haven't been able to expand on the power situation because we are in need of these guys, the fuel rods, which every now and then we've been getting uranium, and so I've been processing it, running it through. I have the pattern set up. It's really not that hard. Got my nice little armor stand, so I can just shift click on that and change out. But right now the nuclear reactor is actually getting transferring the power rather to the capacitor to help offset the damage this is doing, because we are so low on power right now. But this is still running 560 RF a tick, not bad. So I wish we had more uranium, but until we can get our automatic storage set up, we're kind of at a halt for our mining. What is this? Nuclear reactor in EU mode, throttle output by 50. I don't know what that means. But what was this? Recycler. Have that. Oh, don't turn that back on. We have this on halt too, even though we're at 160 millibuckets. Not terrible. Still have fuel for that. And our little big reactor is still running pretty decently. Our culinary generator though is our real backbone for power. So let's look at those circuits. We need more of these guys. So insulated copper. Do we have rubber? Nope, I bet you our rubber is still in the crafting tables and over here. Let's see here, there's some rubber. Yeah, I think that was it. So let's look up copper. Nope, we have no copper cables. Jeez. Let's get some extrusion going on here. You know, I don't really think we have time for trying to even make that, so let's actually look at Indirium. How much we got of that? Nowhere near enough. We are getting near the bottom of the barrel for resources, but I think what I want to at least get the patterns made for is a crossbow. I don't know if Matt, he was talking about it, but I don't know if he's made the patterns for it yet. Yeah, I don't see anything. So let me get all the patterns together. I'm gonna make up a whole bunch of resources for a crossbow, maybe 2 of them, because I know he's gonna need one for the Ender Dragon fight, and I will bring you guys back for the full assembly. We have our crossbows. I made a second one so that me and Matt can go to the end really soon. So we got base of plus 11 attack. We're probably going to put at least 1 repair on it, and then probably just quartz to go with it. And now let's grab, we have slime fletchings, and there's this one, which is a Indirium tipped bolt, and that one's going to be mine. And then there's the Signalum tipped bolts with the Signalum base. One has just a little bit more attack, and it looks like a couple more arrows, but that's okay. Gonna definitely have repair on these, because with repair the numbers will increase over time. Let's see. don't know how this is gonna work. I think I need to put some bolts down really quick, and we're gonna give it a shot. So here we go. Awesome. So it is using those ones. Let's go find something. I feel like this is gonna be a one-shot kill for most things, but it'll do some hefty damage to the Ender Dragon. I mean, look, sheep, of course, is a one-shot kill, but those are really weak. Let's see if we can't find a hostile mob before we end this episode. Come on, I just want something to shoot. Give me something to shoot. Come on. When you want them, they're not there, but when you don't want them, they blow up part of your base. Come on. Oh, okay, we have a creeper on the mini-map. We're gonna head over with a nice little present on his head. Well, here's your present. A one-shot kill. How about that? Alright guys, this is gonna be it. So thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you guys later. What's going on, guys? We are back on the FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode server, and as you can see, a lot of things has changed. All of our storage drawers are missing. We actually relocated them downstairs, kind of, just out of the way, changed a lot of it with how it's going. It was cleaned up pretty well down here, but we need to replace all the bricks that were here, and then probably start looking at hiding all the wires. But yeah, we got most of the crates down here. A lot of our storage is getting moved down into that basement. And another big change is down in our mine. I spent some time, I think it was Friday night, and I made a turtle. A nice little mining turtle, which was sort of troublesome to begin with, but in the end it was worth it. What the heck? Okay, so looks like it's changed a little bit. Alright, there he is. What is he doing right now? Waiting for fuel. Oh, he's out of fuel. But yeah, he's been collecting a lot of resources for us. I think somebody may have came through and pulled a lot of the stuff out, and looks like I died here. But yeah, we can look at his oversized hole, goes all the way down to bedrock. I think I made this a 30 by 30, and just hit excavate, and we got a lot of resources from him. And it looks like there's a little bit of lava back there. Yeah, look at that. I think somebody set him up, but he ran out of fuel because it was such a large area. And this is why I don't let people mess with my turtles, because they set it up and it took out part of the our hold down. So probably gonna have to break him and reset him somewhere else. But anyways, today we are gonna work on our storage a little bit, and I've got a lot of this prepped up because it was a lot of just mundane crafting over and over and over again. But we have an inventory panel from Ender.io, which was a remote awareness upgrade, which you can see the recipe right there. A sentient Ender upgrade. Hold on, let's just go into here and get Ender.io. This guy right here, inventory panel. This was a Ender resonator with a soul vial and 10 XP, and the soul vial has a witch in it, which get it, up in our mob farm we have a couple of witch spawners, and so I just portaled one out, caught it in a soul vial, and then destroyed the portal so I didn't have to worry about them anymore. Really easy to get. And then the Ender resonator is just an Enderman head, Solarium, silicone, and vibrant alloy. And that's in a soul splice. We have those two machines right here, slice and splice, and a soul binder. There's our soul vial. But anyways, we have a TV set. Does it work? Oops. Not with dirt, it doesn't. Let's see. Can we do anything with it? No? Bummer. But anyways, I keep clicking on the wrong one. We are gonna need a bunch of these item conduits, which is just a resonant servo, warp item ducts, and conduit binder. So let's just start out with 6, and we are actually going to have to move this, and of course it had to have stuff in it. And we'll just replace that. Whoa, you can do it at angles. That's cool. Alright, we just want it straight. And let's put the TV away. Don't need a lot of this stuff. There you can see we got another Enderman head. All we did is caught an Enderman, put it in the spawner. Easy enough. Alright, let's put the rest of this stuff away. But what I want to do is let's put some cables just like that. I want to see it is going to connect. Alright, so we might be able to use this modular storage, which would be really nice because they're really compact and can hold a lot. You can see we have a nice little inventory in here. Got a crafting grid, a return area that'll send stuff back, and then this will be the storage area. But we need nutrient, and nutrient from Ender.io, this stuff right here is just water, a head, and I don't know, maybe we'll use mushrooms. I don't think we have enough stuff for spider eyes yet, but I think we're just gonna get some water. So we got a tank on us, we got a bucket, wonderful. Did it say we can use sugarcane? If it uses sugarcane, we have tons of that. I'm not worried about the changeover rates. I do not think it's going to let us use... Oh, you can use sugar. Easy enough. So let's grab... Hey, why are you jumping around? Just grab some water. It's probably good for now. I want to get just enough to get this up and running just to make sure it works. And if it does, we're going to make a whole bunch of those modular storage and use the awareness upgrades to link them. And it looks like Matt's online, so let me craft up a bunch of this nutrient stuff. Do we got a crescent hammer? We do. We'll grab a couple, hey, open up, a couple of these heads. Toss it in here. And then we'll take some sugar and go just like that. You can see it's starting to run. So I'm going to cook up a bunch of this, and then I'll bring you guys back to check to see how this panel works out. And so I guess I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so got it all hooked on, or all hooked up together. Back here, got all these cables set up with a remote awareness, and extract always set to pull whenever. And check this out, it did connect to our modular storage, so now we have all of our storage in one central location. Matt was actually on just a second ago, and he helped me start moving everything over just using these warp item ducts, which are really awesome. It's almost a instant transfer even without power. It's really quick. But we ran into a slight problem. Our storage is almost used up. We have 8 stacks left for storage. But this is how it looks. We got our nutrient in the tank. And right now we were working on making another resonant frame for this, which I can move these over in the meantime. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So this is quite nice. We're probably going to add quite a few of these modular storage with the 200 upgrade. Just these guys. Don't really want to do the tier 3, even though it'd probably be a little bit better. We'll see if we can't upgrade to it. But anyways, like say now if we want to make what's something we can make pretty easy, like a solar panel, and we need what are those little buggers that are annoying? These guys. You need a shift click. I guess it doesn't work that way. Refill the crafting grid. A normal click puts items for 1. Oh, interesting. Okay, so say we needed, let's see, lead. Let's clear that out. Put some lead in there. Oops. And there we go. There's 9 of those bad boys. Just put it in the return area. And then we can go iron, which we have none, of course. There's a little bit of iron. And put it right in there. Boom. And that's that. So this is just a very nice early to mid-game storage. I guess this is more of a mid-game. And it'll help us keep all of our stuff organized so that pretty much when we get to applied logistics, we'll just replace it right here, move everything from the modular storage into the AE storage. What is this? Hanging pheasants. That is sick, yet really interesting. It looks like there's a little bunny, or a couple of bunnies, couple of pheasants, and the chains are just hanging nowhere in the world. Interesting. But anyways, let's grab some more. Oh, we're out of power. What? Who disconnected all of this power? What is that machine? I had this set up a certain way. We're gonna get rid of all this, all that. I think what we're gonna do is just use these connectors for all of them and pull it off of that. So let's come in here. This is the really nice part. Look at this LV. There's all of our connectors and stuff. Grab that. Oh, we're actually getting pretty low on connectors. We'll get the important thing out of the way because we really... What? Oh, that's MV. Okay, so we'll just put a connector right there and pull the power right there, and now we're getting our power back. And I guess we'll just need to run some hardened flux ducts across the bottom of here for these to be powered. That's alright. I wonder if we can actually have the stuff for that. Let's look at it. Hardened. Oh, it's not paired up, is it? Yeah, there we go. Hardened flux duct. Okay, so still got to get used to that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But anyways, let's get some redstone. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, it goes there. That looks like a lead plate. I think we might have a couple of those. Boom, boom. We'll get, do we have some chipsets? If I spelled it right, no. I think we might have some downstairs, and I think that is just hardened glass. Hardened, okay, I think I know where that's at. It's in that one. So we can put that in there, and I think we might have some chipsets that were being made. Yeah, there's 2. I think we just needed 2, right? Uh-oh, something's wrong. Hardened. Hardened glass. Oh, it's a steel plate. Well, fine then. We can do that. Steel. Don't have any of that. Oh, this is just a cluster. Let me get some stuff together. I have no idea what's going on. I think I'll bring you back when we're ready to install the next modular storage and show you how that works. So I will see you guys in just a second.